Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Great Lord Leviathan, Ave Lord Astaroth, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Paimon, Ave Queen Tiamat, Ave King Azazel, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Maimon, Ave Lord Croxel, Ave Lord Dandelion, Ave Lord Sunny Lion. I think I pronounced that correctly. I might have. If not, oh well, it is what it is, right? And Ave and hail to every one of my true, sinister, sadistic, 666% sadistic, as my good sister Loki says. My beautiful sister Loki, actually. But that being said, Ave and hail to every demoness, every demon, every ancient god that's in existence. And we're obviously getting closer and closer to Samhain. I hate saying fucking Halloween. Actually, I've hated saying Halloween. I've hated saying the word Halloween for fucking ever. To be honest with you. Because it's Samhain. It's Samhain, not fucking Halloween. Halloween is a fucking giant name. A giant bullshit name that they came up with. Because, of course, they had to come up with something to fuck it up, right? They had to come up with something to screw it all up. And leave it to them. Leave it to that clit to fuck everything up. You know, they'd fuck anything up. They're involved. Anything they're involved with, they screw up. And it does not matter what it is. It really doesn't. Yeah, I was watching a video a while back. Well, not too long ago, actually. And my brother Michael Hyson was doing it. And he done an excellent job on it, actually. Like, every video that Michael does, he does an excellent job on it, in my point of view. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. I'm not just saying that because he's Father Satan's child. I'm saying that because it's true. The man knows his shit. Like, and I'm not joking when I say that. I'm dead serious. The man truly knows his stuff. I love that necklace, man. I really do. Got a great pentagram on the back of it. And great Lucifer sigil. With a few of the ancient gods' names on it. Which is always extra great. And with that, a lot of people when they think about Halloween or Samhain, they think that, and this is coming from a Zion concept, because it's the way the fucking Zions think, alright? I know, believe you me, I know exactly how they think living here in Canada. I know exactly how the fucking idiots think. Now, they think that Samhain, right? They think that us traditional Satanists, spiritual Satanists, theistic Satanists, demonolators, necromancers, what have you, they think that we're going around fucking sacrificing humans. Like kidnapping women off the streets. And bullshit like that, right? That's really what they believe. I'm not joking, it really is. I'll get into it in a sec. Yeah. Yeah, not bad of yourself.
Good, thanks.
That's good. Yeah, that's really what they believe, eh? Like, they literally believe that we go out on Samhain you know, and search for fucking young women who are supposed to be virgins, apparent according to them. I like them. There's no virgins anymore. Them days are gone. There's no such thing as a virgin anymore. You know, unless they're like a kid, which is pretty sick in my opinion when it comes to, you know. But anyway, I can tell you right now that years ago, I'd do the same thing now. Actually, to be honest with you, I got no problem sacrificing things. I sacrifice shit every day. Okay? And in saying that, I sacrifice to every time I do a ritual, and it doesn't matter who the person is. Anytime anybody does a ritual to the demonic, to any demon, any ancient god, any demonic entity, okay? Every time we do a ritual, doesn't matter what kind of ritual it is, we're making a sacrifice. Anytime we're doing anything that we believe will draw us closer to the demonic and to all the ancient gods, we're sacrificing. But Samhain, Mephistopheles used to be the main demon for out Halloween night, or Samhain, around Samhain season, this time of year, for, you know, for rituals and stuff like that. And it changed over, you know, in some people's eyes it hasn't in mine. Mephistopheles has always been important to me, and he always will be. Now, a short term for his name is Metaphisto, from what I gather. I could be wrong on that, but, you know, from what I gather, anyway. But in saying that, a lot of the right-hand path belief systems, the brainwashed sheep, because that's exactly what they all fucking are, all brainwashed sheep. All the sheeples, whatever you want to call them, morons, whatever terminology you want to use on them. I can use a lot more colorful words, but I won't because this video is going online, so I won't. And in saying that, we have to. A lot of people think that the first thing they think of is when they think of Satanism, when they think of, and it doesn't matter if it's just tradition, if they're thinking of just Satanism in general, okay? And demonology in general, or sorcery in general, or black sorcery, or you know, witchcraft, or necromancy. They think that we're sacrificing fucking virgins, sacrificing kids. You know, like, we use our own blood. Sorry, okay? We use our own blood. Even though I got no problem. I really don't. I never did, and I never will. I got no problem using somebody else's. And I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. I have no problem at all using somebody else's. None. Actually, I'd enjoy it. Just like I enjoy doing mine, using mine. And I use mine quite often, actually. A lot. But, in saying that, I use it for a good cause. I use it when I'm doing rituals to Father Satan, King Lucifer, you know, Lord Belial, my great patron demon, King Asmodeus. And I want to thank, in case Raquel, I can't, and I know Stella's name, Stella is his wife's name, and I can't pronounce his name, to be honest with you, correctly. They both, the two of them, excellent brother and sister. Like, I'm not joking, I'm being serious. Like, they're really good brother and sister, and I think the world of them. They're from Virginia. They sent me a plaque about 6 months ago with King Asmodeus' sigil burned into it. And I love the plaque. I have the plaque on my altar, actually, and I still got to do pictures on it and put online. I really do. I'm not joking. Actually, I might do a video on it. But in saying that, then I got to do a video. I also have to do a video, or videos, because it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to be more than one video. When I do my videos on my, my books, all my my books and that I have on the demonic and satanic and everything, because I have a lot of books, and I mean like over 100. I'm after spending a lot of coin on them. But anyway, that being said, you can have all the books in the world. If you don't read them, what's the point of having them, right? If you don't study them, what's the point of having them? But I do study them. And if I wasn't going to study them, I wouldn't even have bought them. But anyway, back to SAMHAIN. Yeah, a lot of people think that, because they don't know, I think a lot of people just don't understand it really. A lot of people think that the witching hour, or, you know, devil's hour, or whatever you want to call it, a lot of people think that it's just from 12 on SAMHAIN, or any night for that matter. A lot of people think that it's just from like 12 to 1 o'clock, but that's not so. Because the witching hour is from 11, usually, okay? Now a lot of people might disagree with this, and if they do, that's fine. But a lot of people think that, or a lot of people know, I should say, because I got this one from very good sources over the years. The witching hour is from like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., okay? And the devil's hour is from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Now that being said, SAMHAIN is a perfect night to do any nights. In my opinion, any night's a good night to do a renunciation, or any ritual for that matter. But in saying that, Father Satan, the veil's the thinnest around this time of year. You know, getting closer to SAMHAIN, and it is a better night to make pacts with Lord Mephistopheles, or whichever demonic entity that you want to make them with. And it's a better night for getting closer to the demonic, because the veil between the living and the dead. Couldn't park your fucking truck nowhere else, bitch. Because the veil between the living and the dead is very thin. Like, I mean, it's more thin this time of year than it is any other time. That's the fucking glare, man. Yeah, the veil between the living and the dead is more thin this time of year, or, you know, this time of year than it is any time of year. So pact making is great this time of year. Pact making is great any time of year, you ask me. But pact making is great this time of year. Doing rituals, any kind of rituals, is great this time of year. And in saying that, I'll let everybody go. Hope everybody has a good Saturday night. And with that, Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Father Satan, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord King Pazuzu, Ave King Azazel, Ave and hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. And Ave and hail to every one of my true, sinister, sadistic brothers and sisters. And I'll talk to you next, guys. Hail Satan.